yesterday I was playing BDSP for the first time in a hot minute. I'm kind of just waiting for them to release Pokemon Home for this game. And I was in the underground and a Solrock popped up and I was like, I didn't even know Solrock was in this game. So I caught the Solrock and I went to go check its nature. And lo and behold, we caught the Adamant Solrock. And I was like, man, Solrock, why don't people use this thing? It looks so cool, right? And so I went to look at what moves it gets. This guy gets some amazing moves. And so I'm going to make a team around Solrock today because that's going to be a good time. We even got a good Pokeball to catch it in. I think I caught it in Repeat Ball, even though, like, is the first time I got it. So hopefully we can make a spicy team around a Solrock that likes spicy food. That's going to be, it's going to, like, this thing gets Flare Blitz. It gets Flare Blitz, guys. Holy moly. You know what? Let's go, Solrock. Oh, this is just not good. This is not a good look. Let me take a picture of their team so I can look at it in the game if I have to. Alright, let's see it. Alright. This is just the Coliseum. But you should still expect people playing the Coliseum to use Smogon rules. Like, if they're playing 6v6 singles, they should know. Ludi's gonna be awkward. I wonder if they're gonna be, like, fast Pelipper. Like, I would not mind getting my rocks up. But also, like, we could just rock slide Pelipper, bro. Breloom? Bro, this sucks. You think they're gonna break Sleep Claws on me? Look at that face! Okay. Alright, let's think about what we need to do here. Yeah, we're just gonna soak the Spore here and then U-turn, or hard switch to Garchomp. Weedle is good. There's the Spore. Yeah, this guy definitely, he should be playing Smogon rules. Like, the fact that he's not, like, it is what it is. I'm actually fine just staying in. I don't care if you Swords Dance. Mach Punch is fine. Yeah, go nuts. Alright, so that's one turn of sleep. I'm gonna try and get the Wake Up. Like, U-turn, and like, you'll go for whatever you're gonna go for, and I'll just bring up my Azelf and be fine. Azelf's great bringing versus this. So, like, if we wake up within, like, extra turns, we're in a good spot. I wouldn't be surprised if they switched to, like, Woody, or sorry, a Pelipper. Yeah, Pelipper's a good switch in here. I'd love to wake up right now, please. Wake up! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, wake up! Please, please, please let me wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! No! Alright. Hurricane. I gotta switch to Blissey. I can't just soak that damage because we need to always switch in that Scizor to check the Breloom. So we have to go into, like, there's nothing wrong with Rotom here per se. Blissey is still probably better though. And they would expect the Rocks, which means they go to the Breloom, which means we'd probably Ice Beam on that switch. Yeah, would they go to the Breloom? It's hard to say really. I think Blissey's still the right way to do it. Scald's fine. Yeah, I don't care if you burn the Blissey. It really doesn't matter. It's a lot of damage, but like, I don't really care. Cool. Alright, so this is the biggest turn of the game. You have your own Scizor. You have a Magnezone. You have a Breloom. I'm gonna go for the Thunder, because like if you can take this Pelipper out, you can stop the Rain Train right now. So you turn. If it's Garchomp coming here, we lose. Right? If it's Garchomp getting here, the game will probably be over. If you bring in the Breloom, I get the Para, that's great. If you bring in the Scizor, get the Para, that's fine. Let's see it. This is as long as we get the Para, which is, remember, we're big Serene Grace energy, it'll be good. Para! Yeah, buddy. Yup. Cool. Are we switching Garchomp here? I'm probably trying to abuse. Does not. I don't want to do that. I'm fine going back into my Scizor. Cool. The reason they switched that Breloom is because they expected Stealth Rocks. And they wanted to get the Sash Breloom in before then. So Scizor is going to wake up this turn. So we're going to go for a U-turn. And if they switch away, I get to like repin. This is also going to do a lot of damage with the Breloom. Oh, they do outspeed us now, so they can stay in and re-spore us. Alright, cool. We should wake up this turn. I think this is a third turn sleep. So we should wake up here. Pelipper, please. Ludi. Oh my gosh. Bro. Bro. Not like this, bro. Don't do it. Oh no. Oh, where are you looking? Caught you slipping out here. Yeah, we just bullet punch from there. Oh, not bullet punch. Just kidding. Do we have any priority moves? Is it Solrock time? Okay, no, let's actually think about this. Your Pelipper is gonna... I actually think you just send out the Solrock and just click rocks. Actually, I'm gonna send the Blissey out and I'm gonna click Ice Beam because I think there's a good chance you're switching the Garchomp here. Best followers, Primes viewers. I've never seen that. This is an ad. I will ban you. How do I ban this person? Whatever. Don't go to that site. They're trying to trick you. It's Ice Beam time. Show me that Garchomp switch, bro! That's fine. I'm gonna laugh there like Life Warped. I'll laugh. I'll let him out. Never lucky. Alright. Got him. Thank you. Alright. Show me the Garchomp. Show me Garchomp. Garchomp, please. Sir, it's fine. Yeah, we don't care. You really don't even care. The fact that, like, you can Swift Swim me all you want, Chief. We do be taking these. You got a paralyzed Breloom, a KO'd Ludicolo. You're running out of rain turns. You can send out that Scizor. I'll be going big with the Flamethrower in a sec. You go right to that Breloom. I just hard switch away. Oh, the Rage quit. Yo, I'd be mad too if I sucked. I'd be so mad. Do I just like lead Solrock and then like expect... Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna lead the Solrock. I'm gonna do it. They're gonna switch in their Espeon on the world's biggest rock slide. The real question is, who do I want to hit with my explosion? Big Solrock energy popping off right now. That's a cool looking team though. Little known fact, Rock is neutral damage against Rock. So Rock slide's neutral against Fredilly. Oh, they're just leading with the Sylveon. Or the Espeon. Same thing. They're the same thing. Cool. I'm not gonna stealth rocks you, bro, but like it's definitely time for the rock slides. Cause you're gonna be probably Sash. There's no reason to pop off yet. Reflex okay. Reflex fine. Dual screen Espeon? Not bad. Can I hit my move, please? Let's go. That's still good damage. I thought Sash down. It's probably gonna be Light Clay then, right? Hold on. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Like, of course, this is my only shot to use it. I don't want you getting like dual screens up. Almost Sash. Here we go. Pop off, my guy. Let's go. Oh, it didn't even die. Okay. All right. Well, that sucked. All right. Well, what do we have? We can KO it with most of our mons. I think Azelf's an okay bring out here. Yeah, Azelf's fine. Azelf U-turn into probably like Scizor is okay. Probably preferred. U-turn's better than just going for a Psychic because if they switch away. If Explosion still cut defense. Oh, I know, right? I know. Never lucky. That Reflect definitely saved it. That's fine. I wanted to use Explosion. Yeah, so this is why you wanted to not click Psychic or Thunderbolt. You want to be able to punish. So if you go to Heatran, there's the Heatran. We can go right into Garchomp. That's awesome. Go right on into that. And that's really smart of them to save that because it basically stops you from setting rocks until that Espeon's gone. A crit though. Alright, it's definitely Garchomp time. Poor Solrock, man. Okay, no, Explosion should not cut it. Because, like, if Explosion cuts defense, it makes it so Pokemon that don't have offensive investment can just run it. Because the problem with Explosion back in the day was it was on everything. Gengar had it, Heatran had it with, like, their really, really weak attack stats, and it would still trade effectively. So it was like a get-out-of-jail-free card. It was always, like, every sweeper went 1 for 2. You KO'd something, and then you exploded on the next one after your Sash was procced. Why are you staying in? Do you know something that I don't? You were using Roar? Flash Cannon. That's, I mean... Shoot your shot. I mean, that's fine. Just make me waste my sub, but like whatever. I guess I think you still die with your Reflect, bro. I'm pretty sure you're still dead. But shoot your shot. No, Solrock did its job. Shuck, okay, that makes sense then. I don't think I'm dead though. This is Reflex Shucka. You still took that much damage. Holy moly, that's a lot. Flash cannon, this won't do enough. It's gonna do a lot, but not enough. Yeah. Alright, so this is actually a really important turn here. I kind of want to click the sub here. Because I think a Dragonite switching would be really nice. What would I switch to if they switched in Dragonite? I'm going to sub. I don't think my health's like that important at all in this matchup, so I'm just going to sub. Why are you not switching to that Dragonite? That's so crazy they're just spotting their Heatran here. Heatran's like a free win versus Scizor if you keep it. I do not know why they're doing that. They're just playing it really, really stubborn. We're not going to G-Max. You can't G-Max in this game. Yeah, I gotta switch now. Alright, I gotta click the EQ now. They played that very... Oh my gosh, now you switch to Dragonite? Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating! They just threw their Heatran away for like 4 turns. How you, my dude? I'm flawless. Flawless out here. Gotta switch. And they're gonna get their, they're gonna get basically everything out of this. I didn't say they were sniping. I don't think they are. You can usually tell when they're sniping. Like, they wouldn't have clicked E-Speed there. They just would have clicked a more damaging move. They're not sniping. Maybe we just Volt Switch here. At least I don't think they are. Heatran again? Credilli? Porygon. Okay. Reflex down. So, like, we can actually start being a bully. I wonder if that's Scarf Porygon. Look how much damage that did. That's looking like Scarf Porygon damage. We're also not going to see lefties. Kind of want to go Azelf. Psychic hits hard. Yeah, I don't mind the Azelf in this situation. Garchomp's a little bit low, and I want to save Garchomp to, like, come out every time they go Heatran. Or Credilli. We kind of need Garchomp to beat the Credilli, I think. I think Psychic will just give me the KO here. I just said they're not sniping. It's possible for me to get outplayed, you know? They just played that they were very, very stubborn. They didn't let me sub against them. They were like, I'm clicking this Flash Cannon until they are Scarfed. Told you guys it was Scarfed. Told y'all it was Scarf Heatran. Or Scarf Porygon. I knew it. Cool, they didn't get a... what is it? A proc on there. Alright, so we're trading effectively. We still have this Mon in the back. We can check Espeon with this. We can do good damage to Credilli with this. It forces Dragon into E-Speed. It's already used 1 E-Speed, so the worst that they have is like 7 of those left. Weavile's going to come in here. It has Ice Shard. It already outspeeds. That's the thing here. Do you think they're going to... What do you think they're going to do here? I actually think we have to fodder. I'm going to try my rocks. Did I play? No, you actually U-turn here. We just let them take this. Like, yeah, that's fine. Scout for the Ice Shard too. Orb, that's so good for us. Wow. Okay, that's really, really nice for us to see. We could Flamethrower here, but if they read that, we're bad. We're gonna just send out Scizor. We're gonna click U-turn, and we're gonna send. They're gonna switch to the Heatran. We're gonna double pin off. So U-turn plus Dragon Claw into Heatran might get the KO. The fact that that's not Sash Weavile really does help us. They're probably gonna switch it for Heatran, right? Dragonite, cool. That's a Sash down or a multi-skill down. And let's think about this realistically. What are our options? I'm gonna go. I have to go Blissey then. Because Rotom can't do it. Garchomp's within range for E-Speed. So I gotta do this. They're probably gonna have to soak an outrage here. Is that lefties? Ooh! Still out of range though, bro. Still out of range. Lefties Dragonite's the good set. Ice Beam D's. Show me that switch to Espeon. That switch to Espeon's sick. Show me that switch to Espeon. Get foddered. Credilli maybe? Weavile. That's fine too. We can always switch to Scizor and do the same type of pin, I think. if they're trying to condition me using a flash fire attack. Like, I could just kill the Weavile. But I think we just switch out a Scizor here. I think there's nothing wrong with, like, dance between these two, because they're both at full. They're not going for a double switch. Like, I don't care if you want to drop a Night Slash on me or something. That's fine. Brick Break's also fine. Like, we don't really care. Brick Break's good on Weavile, too. Orb. Oof. So much damage. Emotional damage. We could Bullet Punch to get the big damage here, but I think there's nothing wrong with just clicking U-turn. Soaking damage, pinning. Like, it's also keeps the Dragonite out of range from getting the leftovers procs. Yeah, this is totally fine. We can do the exact same thing we did last time, but this time we'll use Flamethrower, I think. Actually, I don't think there's a problem here. We're the ones restoring health. They're the ones taking damage. Just go right back into the Blissey and do the exact same thing. Hard switch to the Scizor, pop a Roost, and then we'll basically... They're the one taking damage. And also doing Life Orb damage himself. I have no problem doing this. If you want to switch in Heatran here, that's fine too. Blissey can fight your Heatran, I think, for the most part. Doesn't have an item, doesn't have any like lefties or way to sub. So, yep, we're just gonna Ice Beam. You can click your Outrage if you want. I'm giving you an Outrage right now. Don't you want to hit this guy? Don't you want to hit this thing? So they're probably thinking like, oof, I want to go to that Weavile. If it has Ice Beam, it probably has Flamethrower. And they're really anticipating me reading them and going for like a Heatran. There's a Dragonite. Yeah, I'm not just gonna fall for it. We got this. I kept you honest. I had the standard play the whole time. They expected me to go for a Flamethrower, reading them, switching to the Weavile, and I'm like, nope, don't need to do it. Dragonite down. That basically unlocks my Garchomp's ability to be a lot more abusable. Because now I can Earthquake anything. I just send the Garchomp and click Earthquake. Anything that switches on it takes a ton of damage or dies. We have to still be afraid of the Weavile. But, like, Weavile can't break the rest of these mons. Like, I will Flamethrower your Weavile right now. Espeon, this is fine. Let me think about this. Do I need Ice Beam anymore for anything? I actually don't. So I'm just going to Ice Beam here, too. You're going to get a screen up. And this is fine. Yep, you're going to fodder your Espeon for a screen here. And we do be taking these. I used to try to Galaxy Brain every play and lost a lot. Yeah, you can't. You gotta get to... my favorite thing is to Galaxy Brain just enough to get you to a point where you can just play standard for the rest of the time. You just take your clean, easy win. So we put the Reflect up. Yeah, this is okay. I'm gonna go for the Flamethrower here. You have Weavile, Cradily, and Heatran. And I can eat this Brick Break like a champ. Barely. So, 150 power. Life Orb boosted, KO'd Weavile, Garchomp unlocked, Blissey busted, all set up by Solrock. Yep. Don't you just love Blissey? What a cool Pokemon. What a cool Pokemon. Let's see it. There's the Heatran. I'm not afraid of your Heatran. I'm a soft boil. I'm just not afraid of it. They should rage quit? Nah. I mean, they could if they want. Doesn't matter to me. They're gonna be they're the one rage quitting versus Solrock guy. Yeah, Solrock did everything, man. Solrock really weakened the Espeon and put herself. So the explosion was a free switch, and it was something that gave me momentum. That was the whole point. Like, that's the good part about it. Solrock did its job. And Solrock probably made them think, because we led with it, that they probably thought that we were bad. That's the real MVP effect of Solrock. They thought we were ass. They're like, this guy explosioned on turn 2. Sacrificial benefits. Can we get a second para? That's our first para, right? No para, never lucky. Alright, what do you do, Cradily? I've heard you say before you weren't interested in the Legends Arceus. Have you played any of it? I've played a little bit. I'm in like the tutorial still. I am in the tutorial. This is still a fine switch, and you're not going to go for a grass attack, and we just trick you and we win. You don't get advanced copies of Pokemon games? Why is that? Seems like you're one of the top Pokemon streamers. Yeah, they just don't give me them. That's why. Nintendo doesn't actually like give people the advanced copies. Like even Adrive has to get his through other ways. Same thing with like Philly Beats. Nintendo doesn't give out like advanced copies of like anything anymore. This figure goes to Solrock. Yep. How about that Gen 9 hype? Yeah, it's not me. I'm not hyped for it. It is what it is. Ooh, the switch. So you're seeing the... So I'm going to trick you a scarf. Alright, that's going to be a lot harder to beat the Credilli now. But, like, as long as I don't just fodder all my mons away, we're fine. Did you ever complete Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2? I played the originals. I did play the originals. Yeah, if we let them get the leech seed on the Blissey, we lose. They'll, like, full heal every turn. We can just use Scizor to break that thing, though, when we have to. We just gotta get the Heatran off the board. So just go right to Blissey. TCG might hop on singles now. TCG's fun. Yeah, I uploaded a TCG video yesterday. I have a TCG video going up tomorrow and a TCG video going up on Thursday. Oh, the double switch. Why not Hyper Gen 9? I mean, it just is what it is. That's a lot of work for me. Like, I don't get excited to do a lot of work. Imagine if your boss came to you and like, are you excited to do a lot of work? It's like, no. I like the meta the way it is in all the games that I play right now. They're gonna leech see me here. It's fine. I can't let them get that. So, like, we have to go for the switch into the Scizor. And if you want to switch around, like, you can switch all you want. Like, you're the one that has 2 Pokemon. I don't gotta do shit. Yep, that's fine. Just gonna U-turn out. Yeah, it's just a lot of work, you know? It takes a lot. Also, you guys gotta remember, like I said, I don't get advanced copies of these games. So, I have to, like, teach people how to play the game from the first day the game's out. Go back and look at my Sword and Shield games. Like, the first day I'm teaching people how to do things in a game that has been out for, like, 3 hours. Butterfree team, yo, Butterfree. Big busted. Welcome to the 12-month Butterfree Brigade. That's what it's called. We do be taking those. Thank you so much. Thank you for the switch out, Credilli. Big subs up. Yeah, I have, like, an educational channel. So, like, how am I supposed to teach people how to do stuff if the game's been out for like 2 hours? They'll probably have an even crazier gimmick in Gen 9 to be realistic. They probably will. Alright, what are you going to do with the Heatran? I gave it a scarf, but like how fast do you think a Heatran is? That's the question, right? I'm just going to Volt Switch. Beta Spyro the Dragon. That was a cool... I like Spyro. That was a cool game. Switching? Yo, you can switch for days, you know? Make more money? Yeah, there's money to be made, that's for sure. Alright, so we finally got into a situation where we can sub versus this thing. Freaking took 30 years. Yeah, one sub versus this guy and we'll probably got it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. He's definitely trying stuff. And I wonder if he even has a move that can break the sub. That's the question. Is like, do you even have a move that can break the sub? Like, I don't think like an Energy Ball or a Giga Drain does it. Angel Power doesn't do it. Giga Drain, what you got? Does it break the sub though? That's the question. So it's stabbed. Oh, we ain't breaking shit. We take those. Someone, speaking of rage quit, someone just rage quit on me. Yeah, we do be taking those. All right. SD, baby. I don't think I one-shot with Earthquake, but it's gonna do a lot. Maxwell Zapdos and their player of Static on the Zacian. Oh man, that's funny. Am I battling viewers? I'm not. Who's winning? I'm winning. This game's already over. Like, this game is probably over. Even if we don't KO here, we just send out Scizor and then U-turn again, then go into the Rotom and then Thunderbolt and we win the game. Credilli's the issue, though. Too much damage we even do here. Big EQ. +2 EQ! That's so much damage. You might not even get the K. Oh, there's the Leech Seed. Battle end in 3 minutes. I mean, shoot your shot. That ain't the play. You gotta click the... What if I just like... Oh, man. Finally hit Great Ball 9 again. I always go undefeated off stream, too. It's a lot easier to play off stream, that's why. So let's see. We have 50 HP. Yeah, there's like no way you do it. Like, I'm just not going to let you have a shot. If you got Protect, that's fine. But, like, we still have Lefty, so we're fine. Leftovers are better than Singers. Leftovers is a great item. Yep. And we don't get to take that Leech Seed tick. We don't gotta take that leech seed because we just KO'd it. And I think even though we tricked the Scarf onto the Heatran, I still think that we outspeed it. AB Zapdos is still a monster. AB Zapdos is good, yeah. But let's see if the Heatran even outspeeds our Garchomp, which I don't think that it does. Even if it does, we can send out something else and be fine. EQ, baby! Oh, they do outspeed us. That's fine. Hey, good for them. Good for you, champ. Use Critically Storm Drain in VGC Series 12. Oh, you mean like this thumbnail for this video that goes up... Hold on. This thumbnail for this video that goes up in 2 days? Let me find it. Hold on. This video goes up in like 2 days. So... Don't say I don't use the bad... Like, don't say I don't use Cordilli. The video's already made. Alright, they're stuck using Flash Cannon. So, like, we just win with, like, literally anything. Thunderbolt. Thunderpants. Big 4th resist. Oof. Ooh, special D-drops. Not cool. This probably KOs, though. Right? Go away, please. Alright, we did it. We won. We do be taking those. Yo, Solrock, though. We do be taking Solrock out here, man. Someone has to use Solrock. It's me. I'm using Solrock.